There's this Nigerian pidgin proverb that says, "Na only monkey wey climb tree know say the branch strong or not," meaning only a developer who tests his or her code usually knows its strengths. And this one's strong because if you no test your code, how you wan take know say e fit stand QA? All we are just trying to say is that we want developers to get to the point where they can ascertain the strength of their code. So let me use this opportunity to challenge and encourage developers to take one extra step beyond unit testing, that is, have a feel of the UI implementation. So the big question is, should developer do UI testing before pushing to QA? My answer is yes, and here is why. Number one, it helps catch obvious bugs early. So just a simple UI test like, clicking buttons, filling form, fit save you stress. That's just the basic truths. Imagine pushing code whereby a button not working or the form is not submitting. Why stress QA? So taking the extra step helps a lot. Sincerely, we QA don't enjoy all this back and forth we experience with developers. Nah, we don't. Some developers just love to push code anyhow without testing. Then QA rejects the code and then return it back to the dev. Then QA test again. Man, we can do better. Why this plenty wahala? So trust me, my beloved devs, just test small before pushing to QA and see how fast your code will get to production. Also, it helps ensure that both the front end and back end are aligned. So we all know API changes and can scatter UI functionality. Before pushing your code or before pushing your ticket to QA, please check everything, I beg, check, say everything still gel, you get. Also, it helps improve developer and QA relationship. So instead of saying QA go find out, why not, just take the extra step, make that UI testing a team effort, don't just leave it in the hand of the QA. There will be less tension, less wahala, everybody go happy, you get. So developers, let's try and take the extra step to do some UI testing before pushing to horse with QA. So the next question is, what should dev test? Yeah, we want them to do a little bit of UI, but what should they really test? So all we are saying is, before handing over to QA, developer just needs to help us do some basic checks, like manually navigating the UI to confirm the core workflows, or probably say the core functionality as stated in the acceptance criteria. Yes, they run unit tests, and we also encourage developers to keep running their unit tests. You can also take extra steps, to check consoles errors in the browser, ensuring API calls are returning the expected results in the UI. So my final word is this: QA no be cleanup crew. Testing is a shared responsibility. So for you developers that see QA as a cleanup crew, no worry. Let me just push it to QA, they go find them. No, testing is a shared responsibility. Do your own bits, let QA also do their own bits. QA should not be seen as a cleanup crew for developers, rather it should be a shared responsibility. If dev can handle basic UI test early, QA can then focus on deep exploratory testing and think of other edge cases instead of reporting avoidable UI issues. So my developers, next time before you push your codes to QA, I beg, shine your eyes and test the UI small. That's all we are asking for. Thank you.